At the end of Habits 2, I asked you, fill in this. What's your cue? What's your routine? And what's your reward? Um, Let me work it backwards. Um, some people say, oh, I want to make an A in the class. And that's a great reward, okay? But it's kind of abstract and huge, and you're not going to get there for over 100 days. So, how do you scale it down so that I have a series of rewards to help me get to my big reward? Um, you know, I have a small reward. I want to feel good about where I am in a class on Saturday when I have time to work on it and when I'm not working at my job. You know, on Monday night, I want to be ready for the week at work and ready for my week in class. Oh, maybe I go get myself a little Starbucks. But I do, this is what I want. I want to feel prepared at this time. I want to feel caught up at this time. Maybe I go to Starbucks and I do a little reward. We'll talk about whether or not that's fun. So, maybe you have a thing that says, um, here's different cues that begin the same routine and they end up with very different rewards. So it could be you have a hectic life. Maybe you get in a car and then you take a small drive to a great park and you feel tranquility and peace. Maybe you're bored. Different cue. You get in a car. Same routine. And then you drive like a bat out of someplace in order to get yourself some excitement. Both of these rewards are culturally significant, and lots of people do them and use them, but they're not necessarily helpful in what you're trying to do. The ultimate goal of every app creator, let's say I have Uber, all right, and the trigger is I'm running late or maybe I'm running ahead of time, but I open up the Uber app and I book an Uber driver. They arrive on time. I arrive on time. I love the fact that I didn't have to get in some taxi that's got 1,000,000 miles on it, and somebody threw up in it last week, and they didn't quite get it all cleaned up. Uber's goal wasn't, I want you to use this one time. Uber's goal was every time you're in another city, I want you to call Uber first. I want you to dial them up on your phone, get a driver there, and I want you to do this. So if you're doing an app, you want the app to be as simple to appropriate, as easy to come after. Okay, so how do I change a habit? I insert a new routine for the same reward. Okay, I'm sleepy in the afternoon. I have a nicotine rod, and I feel as if I'm a little sharper and more together. I'm sleepy in the afternoon. I substitute caffeine for the nicotine, and bang, I'm able to do my work. Starbucks realized that people came in and they were crabby, and what they empowered every barista to do was change the routine. In other words, some people come in crabby, and the barista is crabby, and they get a crabby coffee or a crabby latte, and they walk out and they're unhappy. But Starbucks said if we empower a barista and we empower them to make the drink again, we empower them to make the drink again and give the customer a coupon so they can come in and get another drink. But we want to change that routine. And they found that if they could change a crabby customer's routine coming into Starbucks, they returned. They came back. Why? I enjoy paying $5 for a cup of coffee? No. I enjoyed being in here. And Schwartz will tell you, it's the experience. People pay for the experience. So Duhigg realized that every afternoon he needed a little reward. And so he would go down to the cafeteria. His cue was, it's the afternoon, I've been working, I'm a little bored, I'm a little tired, I've got fanny fatigue. He would go down to the cafeteria, he would have some food, and he would talk to people, and he enjoyed those conversations. And then he said, wait a minute, I'm writing a book on habits. I need a new habit loop. I can change this. So at 3:30 in the afternoon, he would walk down a couple of flights of stairs and just walk into people's offices that he enjoyed, and he would talk to those people and enjoy the time. And when he enjoyed the time, he would walk back upstairs, and here was the new reward. He lost weight. He lost weight. So here we are. It's the beginning of the semester. You're at the beginning of this class. You have this new construct called creativity, imagination, and innovation. You know what the cue is. Now, what routine are you going to choose to put in play for this semester so that every Saturday you feel, and every Monday night you feel, whoa, and you have success this semester? What are you going to do?